somehow he maneuvered around that bad situation and continues to run as our race leader. Less than 20 to go now, and into turns 3 and 4, and plenty of excitement yet to come. Got a battle shaping up for second place into turns 1 and 2. Is Bobby Johnson. Looks for a way to get around Rick Hine for second place. They move through the intersection and back into turns 3 and 4. Johnson chucks it down to the inside. Rick Harper's there. Slower lapped car. Johnson's forced to go around the outside. Meanwhile, back at fourth place, Dave Staten not really being pressured for position, although Gregg Witt in car number 79 has gotten around Charlie Hartz to pick up fifth. Hart slows at the intersection. He might have given up the number 6 spot now to Harry Pertiller in car number 20. It's unofficial at this time, though. Into turns 1 and 2, and Mike Russ glides up the banking, definitely having a handling problem on that heavily damaged number 114. Whoops, and Dave Staten taps Dewey Ferris, and he goes on a spin. He is our fourth place running car. Spins it around going into turns 1 and 2. He gives up the number 4 spot to Gregg Witt, so now he runs at 5th. And right now he appears to be challenged by Harry Pertiller at the intersection. And Bobby Johnson, our third place running car, exits from the event, has gone back to the pit area with heavy smoke coming from his machine, indicating possible major engine problems.
Who won the pits?
Bobby Johnson.
0-0.
Well. So Rick Hine has inherited the number 2 position, or should I say no longer pressured for second. Gregg Witt in car number 79 is currently at third. At fourth, it'll be Dave Staten, followed by possibly, yes, the number 20 of Harry Pertiller. So Pertiller in car number 20, the yellow and red automobile now moving through the intersection, is currently the 5th place running car. Charlie Hartz runs at 6th, unofficially, after 36 laps of competition. Survival of the fittest is what this race has turned out to be, as only the top 15 finishers will earn starting spots in the 50-lap finale coming up later on here this evening. We're watching our odd-numbered qualifiers competing in our first 50-lap feature event in the Roof Phillips Lighting Figure 8 Classic here this evening at Louisville Motor Speedway. Near capacity crowd here tonight on a 4th of July weekend. 38 laps now completed.
13 on the track, so 2 guys who are out, we're going to pick it back up.
Interesting point brought up by Scott Douglas. There's 13 cars on the track. 2 cars sitting on the sidelines have already earned starting spots. May not even have to finish this race. Looking for lap number 40 this time around as Rick Kelly in car number 90 brings his machine down into turns 3 and 4 past the beautiful Winston Suite in between the 3rd and 4th turn of the figure 8 course. Moves out of turn 4, and there's 10 to go. Running at second and over a full straightaway behind, Rick Hine in car number 27. Third place, and yet another full straightaway back out of the picture, the number 79 of Gregg Witt. Going fourth, yet another full straightaway to Dave Staten, and Harry Pertiller in car number 20 is only about 3 or 4 car lengths behind him. So again, we could have a good race for the 4th and 5th place position. However, that's not real important here. The importancy is to finish in the top 15. They're racing for starting position at this point. 41 complete and less than 9 to go. And the number 90 of Rick Kelly of Brandenburg, Kentucky, Meade County resident, your race leader. He'll lock up the brakes for Robbie Vincent. However, he's in no danger of losing the lead as his closest pursuer is over a full straightaway behind. Less than 8 to go. You still have to watch out at the intersection. Dewey Ferris and Robbie Vincent can't decide who should go through first. Good good run for Harry Pertiller in car number 20, the Transmission Parts Warehouse Racing Chevrolet. He finds himself on top the Banquet Table Buffet Rookie Figure 8 point standings coming into this weekend's racing action, as he elected to compete against the top Figure 8 drivers in the Kentuckiana area, and right now he finds himself inside the top 5. So Harry Pertiller having a good run. Less than 7 to go. Make that 6 to go into turns 1 and 2. Watch out, the number 40 getting crossed up about intersection time. And look at this driving style and see what I mean. Harry Pertiller, one of the top rookie Figure 8 drivers, doing some great maneuvering through the intersection that time. John O'Brien's going to take it in on the rim. 44 completed. Make that 45 laps and 5 to go.
Brian's going to be in the top 15.
Car number 90, Rick Kelly glides it down into turns 3 and 4. Over to turn number 4, looking for lap number 46, putting him 4 laps away from the finish, and he'll still have to take it easy at that intersection. He has Charlie Hartz in car number 8 a lap down. Whoa, and Rick Hine along with Robbie Vincent in car number 62. Hine's our second place running car. Getting close at that intersection with Robbie Vincent, the Bottle Rocket. .47 completed, and it's the number 90 of Rick Kelly into turns 1 and 2 with nearly a half a lap advantage over the second place running car of Rick Hine. Gregg Witt in car number 79 appears to be catching Hine in the lineup. Running out of time though. Out of turn 4. Kelly moves through the intersection, collects lap number 48, and he's 2 away from a finish. Rick Kelly now moving down into turns 3 and 4, and he'll look for the white flag this time around. Once again, the bright yellow and pink number 90 moves out of turn 4, looking for the white flag. Less than 1 lap to go now, into turns 1 and 2. Trying to earn the inside pole position for tonight's 50-lap finale. He has 2 turns and an intersection left. Over to turn 4, car number 90. Moves through the intersection, and he'll start on the inside pole position in tonight's 50-lap finale. For second, car number 27, Rick Hine. He'll get the 3rd place starting spot as he moves through the intersection. And starting 5th in tonight's 50-lap finale, car number 79, Gregg Witt.